Hi, Jonathan. Welcome to BizTalk. That's my great pleasure to have you today.
Hello, Max. It's nice to be on your platform today. My name is Jonathan Emerenini, and I am the founder of APPI Eats.
Great. What's your background, Jonathan?
I have a background in technology. I have a bachelor's degree in technology. Then I also have an MDA in engineering.
Okay. And I'm curious, how did you come up with Update?
Okay, APPI started in 2019. I had a job as an engineer, software engineer in a technology consulting company. So me and my friend just designed food ordering to, we didn't like the food in the office. So we usually use it to order food from, a particular vendor on the street. So from there, some other employees used it too. So after I left the job, I decided to work on it, full time while I was taking other side jobs. And during the COVID, everywhere was on lockdown. That's when I had the opportunity to build it up and launch it. We had a lot of issues the first time and we had to shut it down. We work on it, phone out, we launched, and now we're live.
Great. Let's talk about a little bit more of your venture. What is exactly about Update?
What is it? Well, Apis is trying to be the go-to app. We're trying to be like kind of like Uber Eats, but in our own way. We have unique restaurants. Each restaurants, they offer good food at, really affordable prices. We also have the high-end restaurants that are signed exclusively on our platform. And we try to deliver within 30 minutes. So that helps us. And we've not really done, we're still at the early stage. So we've not really done a lot of marketing, but we're getting traction, organic traction.
Okay. Can we talk a little bit more in terms of can if you want to go through your deck, we can start working your deck and talk a bit more the problem, the solution, your technology, and the market.
So Appy is trying to be innovative in different ways, and that includes using clean technology sources to deliver our food. So the problem, most food ordering app meals are too pricey for low income earners. So that's problem one. Most food apps don't really fulfill orders on time. You can order in the morning and you can wait up till the evening before you get your food. Sometimes you might even forget your order. Most food apps are making it hard for local restaurants with high percentage commissions. So these restaurants can't keep up because they charge as high as 28, 30%. And they said it affects their profit margins a lot. So our solution, a user-friendly web and mobile app platform for ordering affordable food and groceries. So like I said, we have unique restaurants on board for, low income earners and we don't charge high commissions on them. We're using drones and electric bike to supply chain drones and electric bike supply chain to ensure fast last mile deliveries within 30 minutes. So that's what we're currently working on. We have some investors that has given us some KPIs, but right now we are working with logistic partners because we don't have our own bikes yet. So we use logistic partners bikes to deliver our food. So that really affects our profit margin. So solution three, reduce percentage of local restaurants and leverage food factories and cloud kitchens. So we have some restaurants that we're partnering with, like food factories and cloud kitchens that help us. They always have good food. They have loyal customers, and people can testify that their food is good. So we usually use them to get more customers on board. So the product, Appy is an AI-powered on-demand food delivery service that delivers affordable and healthy meals and groceries within 30 minutes using e-bikes and delivery drones. So like I said, we're currently trying to get our own bikes, and these bikes are electric. We have three that we're trying to get as pilot phase. Then after that, we're supposed to scale. With the core features, easy sign up and check out, easy to register on the app and the website, just one click. Real-time tracking, optimization. You can track where your order is in real time without using, the delivery company's API. So we'll deliver within 30 minutes ETA. Pre-order. You can pre-order on our app and get it at a certain time. Maybe you have a lunch time or you want to order to take home. There are different use cases for that. So analytics. Restaurants on our platform, we can send them monthly analytics to see how much they're doing and talk about how we can improve to get more orders. So the technology, user optimized mobile apps. It's very easy to use. The mobile app is very well, you know, real time tracking in app wallets and payment integration. So we have a wallet integrated on the app where users can load in money to send to someone else to buy food, or they can, when we are doing promotions, we can send them money there via the wallet to buy food. Proprietary technology and expertise, geo-aware technology stack and optimized dispatch. So we try to make our dispatch, try to work with time to make it under 30 minutes typically. So our go-to-market plans, referrals, promo codes, free deliveries, discounts, and coupons. That's what we're doing. We're not doing a lot of them now because that's part of the reason why we're currently raising funds. So sales funnels, online marketing, and product activations. Then we've done some food events, partnered with some people to do the food events. So business model, we take commissions on orders. So we take between 10% to 12% from local restaurants and mom and pop shops, or we take 20% from the chain restaurants like KFC and other big food companies. So we charge this, we take a percentage, 10% from the delivery company's charges for giving them the job. Then we have a service charge, 10% that we charge the user on each order. So the market size, from what we gathered from sources like Morgan Stanley, Crunchbase Insights, Statistical Business Wire, Forbes, Jumia, global market for food deliveries over $3 trillion. So the serviceable market, that's US, because the company is registered in US. Africa is about 1 trillion. Then the serviceable obtainable market in US and Africa is about $1.1 billion. So our primary target age group is between 18 to 40. Ages typically, you have 16-year-olds, 12-year-olds, they still order online. So, but the typical people that order every day are usually between 18 to 40. So whereby 65% of the target market are below 35 years of age. Target generation. The target generation are the millennials who are more internet savvy, selective, confident, and impatient. Characteristic is that many millennials they have a busy on the go lifestyle. So they just want convenience. They just want the food immediately. They just want to get to the office and eat, or be at home, order for their friends, and expect the food to be okay. And if it's reasonably priced, to typically order more. So our primary target market is paid employees, fitness enthusiasts, because we have a salad bar on the app, students, entrepreneurs, and digital nomads that usually have to go out every day, parents, and business executives. So our direct competitors now in Nigeria, Jumia Foods, they are the first, food ordering in Nigeria. They're popular, and they have that first movers advantage. Second one is Glovo. They just moved in, and we are talking about acquiring APPIs, but we didn't go through with the conversation. So then both foods has been here for a while, but they usually use their cabs to deliver, which makes it hard because Lagos is always traffic filled. So a lot of people, they're not really as popular as Jumia Food. So indirect competitors, Uber Eats, Deliveroo in the US, iFood, and Grubhub. So these ones are the major players in the US market. So our competitive advantage for Happy Eats is that, with our e-bikes and drone solutions, we hope to reduce the amount of delivery bikes, carbon fossil fuel delivery bikes on the road. So we feel that these solutions they are becoming more and more available, and they can be used to make things easier. I also cut costs for us. So deliver fast. We aim to deliver within 30 minutes. We offer low percentages, which makes it very, very easy for restaurants to come on board. They're just happy that, our commissions are way lower. So we also have exclusive restaurants that have signed up only on us. These are top-notch restaurants and some cloud kitchens too. We're also still talking to some right now. So our attraction is that the company is completely registered in Delaware. I've filed for the trademark. We had a 200,000 IBM grant, which we converted to server infrastructure. That's what we've been using. $100,000 was raised from friends and family, which is what we used to build the company up to where it is today. So our mobile apps are available on the Play Store and the Apple Store. We've gotten featured in a lot of UK and African tech blogs. So the number of we have paying customers. So we have users the amount of users active after 60 days. We've not had anybody to complain or delete the app. They might just say they didn't get their food in 30 minutes. So made up to 12K in a month. We had serious orders that month because we signed some exclusive clubs and their members were using the app exclusively to order. So the core team is me. I'm a software programmer. I've had experience working in startups like Uber, IBM, and some projects for World Bank and stuff, and Dangote. I don't know if you know Dangote. It's a big company in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
So I've also had a job experience working with Netco Deitzman. They are the energy consulting company in Nigeria. They're partnered with GE and Alstom. So I did a 1-year program with them. So the second is Ikechukwu. He's my brother and he works with Starbucks. He's a designer there and he has a lot of experience designing for food related designs. So we're currently looking for a female co-founder and we are looking for $3 million in funding to buy bikes. And we already have model drones we designed with a company in Germany. We're trying to get those ones for the pilot phase. We want to run ads. We've never done any campaigns. The last one we did, we had so many orders that we had to cancel and refund the money. So we couldn't handle it with the amount of bikes we had. So we're trying to hire some business development so they can work with onboarding more restaurants to make the app more dynamic. So it executes digital campaigns, product activations, so we can optimize our customer acquisition strategy. We're trying to buy merchandise. Those things help. We're trying to, build our branding, build an image for ourselves. So we rent an office so restaurants owners can come, because usually sometimes they want to come to the office to talk about a new campaign they want to do on the app, and we have to rent somewhere every day. So we pay operational costs and gain about 12 to 15 months runway. That's all, Max, on the pitch deck.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you very much. Let me ask you. That's a very competitive market, right? You need to compete with huge company, very well funded. How you do that? What's your advantage, and how you can compete with such a well funded, endless cash company?
Okay, so aside the fact that we are trying to be unique in the using e-bikes to deliver, the market is huge, and they don't even there's no one has really penetrated it like that. So here we're trying to work with local restaurants more. These will have loyal customers. These will are always like the huge guys now working in. I'm talking about Nigerian markets now. Typically working in Nigeria, they have serious issues in the sense that they don't deliver on time. So that's how we try to
So
make
let me
ourselves
ask you,
competitive.
how complicated, because that maybe can be your leverage. How complicated is to penetrate Lagos, Nigeria, for a foreigner company, right, coming from outside? Let's say a company like Uber, like Deliveroo, whoever they are. They want to come into Nigeria, probably they're already there. And how complicated is to penetrate the environment and the culture of Nigeria, and where you can leverage, be there.
Okay, so it is complicated if it's especially somewhere like Lagos, if I'm being honest. So it depends a lot on who you're working with. I think it depends on who you're working with, because if person you're working with doesn't know how to, so it's not going to work out. You just probably end up spending a lot of money.
Do you think you can work into this business without spending too much money to compete with the one already there? I mean, you need to, in some way, to take some market share of these guys.
Because these guys, they're not other everybody you ask, they are looking for. We had the day we did an advert, had to cancel orders because of the amount of orders we got. So I think it's because of we've created a brand during COVID. We did free food delivery for a lot because a lot of people were hungry, and it was we've created some reputation for ourselves that we're trying to leverage on it too. So if some these big companies, they have huge marketing budgets, so their billboards are everywhere. So we look for more creative ways to market.
I mean, you will start in Nigeria, in Lagos, and after Lagos, where do you want to go? You want to expand outside Nigeria?
Yes, definitely. We're already in Lagos. I just came back from Port Harcourt last week. Went to survey the markets. You have a team in Abuja. I don't know if you know these cities in Nigeria.
Yeah. I mean, so your expansion plan would be Africa, I suppose, for now, which is huge. I mean, that's a huge
Yes,
continent,
yes,
extremely big continent. Now, you want to deliver with bikes and drones. I'm very happy you have your ESG side. All of us, we should care about environment, social, and governance. which is I'm very happy you are doing this. And I'm very happy you are taking on board a female, which is not only because we need to be, yes, of course, we need to be proactive to a better, a balanced future for female and male, but also because I do believe female brain can only help you to be better, right? Because we have different way to think, and two people with the same concept there is one more. Okay, so if you have also different gender in your company, can only help you to get a better outcome. Now, I mean, bikes, it's okay. Drones are very expensive. So how do you manage to get drones to deliver?
Okay, so for the drones, it's not going to be for your typical delivery. So it's going to be for special deliveries, high priority deliveries, and what have you. So we're not going to use them for everyday, there's an order that 5 minutes ago, we send the drone. No, that's not plan. But these are super drones and they're quite expensive, like you said. So, and we can fly out of sight. We have some drone pilots that are my friends that we're working with.
So in your idea, you should use the conventional way will be bike, and when bike can reach the delivery, drones will get on board, right? And we deliver where bike can't simply run because maybe it's bike, maybe it's too complicated to go.
Exactly. So if it depends on the city too. So basically, the drones are not for regular deliveries.
Absolutely. As I said before, they're very expensive. So I do believe using drones for what is not possible to do with bikes, which are for sure less expensive and and the need is much less in terms of taking care of them, right? Maintenance, all this kind of stuff that comes when using drones. So it makes sense that you're using more conventional bikes to move, whatever, and reaching restaurants, clients, and using drones probably to deliver, I don't know, on the mountain or something well.
Right.
I mean, in terms of market share, we talk in terms of market. Africa is huge, and the good in Africa because you are targeting age between 18 and 30, which is the millennials and even the Gen Z, is that Africa is not Europe, right? Which means the number of new borns are very, very high. Is very, very high, which is in Europe, nobody have kids anymore. And which is going to help you a lot in these terms. And my question is about your fundraising. You are raising 3 million, right? And
yes.
3 million goes to the technology and marketing, right?
Mostly than the bikes.
Buying bikes. At the moment, do you have any bikes you are using, or how you are running your business now?
Now we're using logistic partners.
Okay.
We have logistic partners.
This is what you're charging. You charge 10% on your logistic partners, yeah?
Yes.
And the rest of the.
So they keep increasing their.
So you want to move from outsourcing heavy your bikes and maybe one day your drones to deliver.
Yes. So we will use these bikes we want to buy. They are hybrid bikes, so you can pedal or you can use the electricity, and we're trying to use them for short distance deliveries, which are most of what we get.
Okay. I mean, we've been covering, of course we can't cover everything, but we have been covering enough. And anyone who wants to talk to you can come to our platform and contact you directly. And now let's me close. Why do you think investors should invest in your company, and what? And also, do you have an idea how investor can exit from your company in 3-5 years time?
Oh yeah, so I think my company is the future because food is always going to be in demand. No matter as we can all see during the pandemic, food ordering rose to the highest all time. So food is always going to be relevant, and no matter what, we're going to always try to stay innovative. You know, we're trying to use clean energy, renewable energy to make sure we're environmentally friendly and reducing the amount of delivery bikes and also creating jobs. Because we don't have like 100 bikes, we're creating 100 jobs. We have 1,000 bikes, we're creating 1,000 jobs. So, and in 3 to 5 years, I have an advisor that is working towards exiting to Uber Eats. The advisor is based in Canada and we'll be talking about it. So in 3 to 5 years, there's the possibility of exiting to, an Uber Eats that we're working with the advisor. And APPI is trying to be unique in different ways. If you like Nigerian food, when you come to Nigeria and you use the app, you understand. And we're hoping to expand to, a company has spoken to us about coming to London and thinking about it.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you very much for coming to BizTalk. It's been my great pleasure. Hope I can come to see you one day in Lagos. And I hope all the best to scale up your business and maybe even an IPO in 5 years' time.
Okay, I look forward to it.
Thank you,
And
Jonathan.
maybe if I come to London too, I'll see if I can contact you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.